try to show you how I'm painting my background here. I've been adding some different features, and what I got right here is called a palette knife. At least that's what I call it. And what I did was mix up some different colors. I mixed some yellow and some clay red and dipped it into my alcohol that's got a green tint to it. Okay, and a little bit of brown. And I got a pretty good, not soupy mixture, but stiff enough. And then what I do is I just take it and I touch it to the edge of my blade. And this is because I'm using such a small canvas here, and I have the blade upside down, and what I'm starting to do is at the bottom is just try to find the trunks and these trees and then work my way up like so. But you don't want to get too much on there for being these are such small trees. I'm trying to do this background tastefully without just getting a bunch slapped on there, and this kind of looks like it's too much, so I'm gonna just take my rag and start again, because what I want is most of the paint to be on the bottom of the blade when I go up. With this being this fine, I don't want to get too much on there, because if you can see, loading the brush up gets too much here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a double trunk, so it has two trunks coming up, one taller than the other. Okay, that'll work. If you can see, my stinking thing's going away. Now when you get it, when you just have a little bit on it, that's when you want to work on just little tiny tree trunks. And bring them up there to say so. So what I'm going to do is just tap the end of the knife. And if you're trying this with an artist brush, good luck, because let me tell you, I've tried it and it's real hard to get a thin line because your hand is shaky. Okay, I'm still not getting that up there where I want to. Okay, let's see. So I need it up on this edge here. That's why I'm not getting enough up to this edge. Okay. Now let's see if I can just get a little bit of trunk there. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. Yeah, only putting enough on there just for one little line to be made. And I'm finding that out, so when I go back to make another line, there's not a line to be made with it. So I need one here. That's a nice one. See, even when you think you put a lot on there, you're not getting a lot. And then what I'm going to do with these after is going to go back and highlight them with a little bit of gray. Because trunks of trees aren't always just brown. There's some brown in them, but not what you would think. And when you want to make light lines, that's when you go to the side. Just follow that up there. This is all painted over. That's where I'm working my way over to. So I'll show you something else here in a second. When I get done painting, I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's, everybody. Okay, with those, because I'm not even, not even over that far. So now I'm going to re-dip just in a little bit of my alcohol. And people wonder why I use alcohol, why I use Windex with your paint. Is because for one reason it dries really quick. Okay, so now I'm not really worried over here because I'm going to be repainting all this green. So I want some big fat stuff. So kind of drag it up when you got something that you like there. There we go. There's a lot of I'm going to be showing you. But actually right now I'm using this knife upside down. You wouldn't be doing this, but if you could see the position I'm in, you know why. Alright, now I gotta go back over this side right here. Check my camera to see how we're doing here. So you can even see where I'm at. Let's aim it for the corner just a little bit. That's my lamp. Now, these right here. This is going to be real tricky because I'm in it right in the corner. I don't really want to mess this up. These one right here. There. And now, let's wipe this off and go for use the opposite side of the knife so I can get in this corner. A little more alcohol to my paint. Okay, let's see. So I was using that side. Now I'm going to be using this side. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple of these in here. Well, I wish I had a piece of tape to tape this down. Hold on just one second, because I've got a piece right here. Let's do it on the back side. Now, I could have done this, if I would have taken this down and done it, I know I would have been way out of perspective because it's such a small layout. I would have came out with all different stuff. But being it's right here where I'm working, I can kind of feel the smallness of it. So I'd rather work with my canvas right in place where it's got to be, because I know I would end up with gigantic trees. So been on here. Okay. A couple more here. Okay, there's the other trick I was going to use. Using some on the flat side. Now I'm going to take, I'm done with that color on the, I'm going to call it my canvas, my backdrop. So, dab both directions, and that way it just blends it. And I'm not an artist per se, I am artistic and I like it a lot, and I had my way, I'd have my own art studio, and instead of that, dip it in a little water this time. And I'm going to be using that up against just to cover up some of that green that's there, but green and colors are always better than white. So if you have white showing on your background, like right there, I don't know what the heck that is, a little piece of probably something that was on my palette. Paint chip. And then what I'm going to do is also bring it forward onto my three-dimensional, that's foam here. And this way it's going to blend it in a little bit. And I'm just using water on this because it's going to be on the foam. And the bottom of it. All I'm really trying to do is blend it so it looks like it doesn't end on one spot on the foam and then a totally different color up there on the I'm gonna call it my canvas, my backdrop. So dab both directions, and that way it just blends it. And I'm not an artist per se, I am artistic and I like it a lot, and if I had my way I'd have my own art studio, and I'm working on trying to get a little tiny space over in the old shirt factory. It's an artist factory now, and one of these days I'm going to take a better nice video of it over there. I'm pretty sure I did one day with it was around Christmas time, but right now I'm just touching up a couple of spots that have blue showing. Okay, now this is real dark because I had some black in that area too. Just keeping it working my way around here to something to blend together there. Pick it up however I can with eBay, and I've tried other things, but it doesn't always work out. And you see I'm just trying different colors. Now that color there really goes good with the bottom color. So I'm going to just use this for some highlights on my foam rocks that I never completely finished painting. But what I like to do is I like to get some paint on them, and then I look at them, and then eventually I just come back and I have some extra paint. I work with it, and that's what I'm doing right now, because the other thing I'm doing is waiting for these tree trunks to dry, and then I'm going to go over them with my other greens I have in here. I've got lime green, I've got thicket, my yellow, and clay, and that's all going to be parts of the landscape here too. But, and you get some color in here, and then you use your different washes when you get done.